What's up, Slick Review fans? We're coming at you with another video. Today we've got a projector from Excelvan. They're over on Amazon, so let's head over there and check them out before we talk about this thing. So again, head over to Amazon. This is only going to run you 50 bucks for a projector, guys. Now, if you go to Brookstone or something like that, you're going to spend at least 100 bucks on something like this. Now, again, this is a $50 projector, so set your expectations to that level, okay? So here we go. So head on over to Amazon, search for that title, and you can find this product. Now, this is a mini LED projector. Now, this is going to be good for students and people who travel a lot. So let's check it out a little bit. So pocket size, we'll see about that. Lightweight design, convenient to carry. Multiple selection of inputs, HDMI, VGA, USB, AV, and SD cards. So let's see what else is important on here. So the native resolution is 480 by 320. Nothing to get excited about. It does say it supports up to 720, so we'll put it through the paces and double check. So 16 by 9 and 4.3 ratios. So head on over to Amazon and check these out. You can check everything out. Again, Excelvan over on Amazon. So let's get into the product. So we've got the box. Very nice presentation on the outside here. Very professional looking box here. So we've got, of course, everything up front. They show you the different colors that they offer there. Now, you can get black and silver on Amazon, just so you know. So really nothing, it doesn't really tell you much on the box, so I guess we got to get inside here. Alright, so styrofoam packing. So we've got wall adapter. What else we got in here? Alright, if you're under 20, you probably don't know what to do with those. Alright, remote, cool. And of course, the main event. Alright, so we got a manual here. Tells you how to turn on and run everything. So that's what we're going to do here, guys. I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to get her up and running, and then we'll see how it performs. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so we're going to get a little unconventional with Slick Reviews tonight. I've just got the camera here. I've got the projector up on the ceiling, and we're just going to check it out. This is a film I took at a KMFDM concert. I just had it on my phone, so I threw it on a USB drive and stuck that in the back of this unit. And I've got it up on the ceiling because I wanted to see what the largest size that we could get, and the screen looks to be about 3 feet by 2 feet is what you're going to get maximum. Now, this video was shot in 1080 and it is pretty pixelated. Now, we knew that going in because of course this is an entry-level projector. So let's press play and see what we get. Now, the speaker on the main unit itself, guys, is more for decoration. It's not something that you're going to want to watch a movie on or play games or anything like that. You are going to want to plug in some headphones or an external speaker. Let's check out something else. So let's go back. I did put another video that I shot at 1080 at 60 frames a second, and it does not seem to play very well. Let's check it out. So it is definitely slowed significantly. I shot this on my S6, and on the S6 it looks absolutely phenomenal. But this, it is definitely slowed down to about 30 frames a second, and the audio is kind of mismatched as well. So do keep that in mind. Format is definitely going to matter with this thing. Alright, I'll meet you back at the table. Now that we've seen kind of how it performs, let's take a closer look at the main unit here. So what we have is just a plastic shell. Now, it does have kind of a sleek design, actually. Here's the speaker grill here, fan off to the side, nice big lens coming around here. Now, you do have a large full-size SD card. Coming along the back, we have all the different ports that you could ever need. The USB, that worked wonderfully with just a flash drive. HDMI, you can even use old school VGA if you like. And then here's where you can plug in external speakers, which again, highly recommend. The speaker in here is mostly for decoration. And that's really about it. So definitely a solid unit, guys. You know, for only 50 bucks, now I'm going to preface my verdict with that. For only 50 bucks, this is an absolute win. I do travel quite frequently for my job, and I am definitely going to take this to the hotel with me and load up some movies on a flash drive or something like that and throw it up on the wall. For only 50 bucks, guys, this is a knockout. So head over to Amazon, check out Excelvan, and give them a shot. So of course, as always, leave any questions or comments you guys have down below. Check out the description for my Facebook, Twitter, and all that social media stuff. And do, of course, subscribe so you do not miss any future Slick reviews. Alright guys, this is Slick, out. Alright, so let's take it down. Damn, alright. Check him out, Excelvan right there. So let's check out some of the features.